Welcome back to Fubeca's Marble Runs. I'm Jeremiah. Today we have another Marble Circuit style friendly race. 12 marbles, 12 laps, 12 countries, all competing for that top spot. You can see all the countries competing over there on your left. Mexico, Brazil, the USA, Germany, Belgium, France, Japan, Argentina, India, China, Vietnam, and Australia, all aspiring to be the champion of this race. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already so you don't miss out on any future marble tournaments. The World Cup is coming up, and I believe we will be doing some World Cup related marble tournaments up here in the next couple of videos. That'll definitely be fun. And now it is time to get into this friendly race. Who will win this race? Comment down below and we'll see if your prediction is right. The stands are packed, all awaiting the start of this race. And all the marbles are up there in the starting gate, waiting for that green light so they can go and get ahead of the rest of the marbles. And now, it is time for the race to start. The lights are on, and we are off. It is Brazil who takes the lead right out of the starting gate, away from Mexico, through this first straight. And up the booster they go into this very tight hairpin, a unique feature in this track, which usually results in some overtakes, like China has now done, overtaking Brazil for first place, starting all the way down in 10th. China has already made it into the lead. Here comes Brazil and Mexico, though. They do not want to get out of the podium spots. And there goes Mexico into fourth place. Germany has now taken third and setting their sights on Brazil, who is just trying to stay close enough to China. But here comes Germany, an overtake for second from Brazil. Through the hairpin they go. And Mexico now takes first place. China in second. Brazil is still holding on to third place, but is facing some pressure from France and Germany. Let's see if China can take back the lead from Mexico, or will Mexico stay in the lead for the rest of the race? And there goes France and Germany, passing Brazil, who's now fallen down to 6th. USA has passed them as well. Here comes Germany trying to take China, and they do there, taking second place from China. Here comes USA, and they take third place from China as well. Now they're setting their sights on Germany. Mexico about a track length ahead of the USA now, who has just taken second place from Germany, who is facing some pressure from France as we go through these turns into the back straight as we start the fourth lap. Up the booster they go. Mexico, the United States, and then Germany and France getting hit multiple times in that hairpin, and they lose a lot of ground. Unfortunate event for France. We'll have to see what they do in response. And there goes Germany for first place over Mexico for the first time in the 3 laps after Mexico overtook China in the first lap. Let's see if Germany can hold it. Still a long race to go. We have 1 lap to go until the midway point. We're not even halfway yet, so it's a long time for Germany to be front running. The United States now takes over second place from Mexico. Mexico is having a hard time keeping it the lead. Here comes Belgium and France in 4th and 5th. China in 6th place, and there goes Mexico back into second over the USA. And Germany, of course, still leading the pack. Quite far ahead of Mexico. Let's see if Mexico and the USA can work together to get faster and get back up to Germany. They're doing a little bit here. Germany is slowing down, but they're not quite close enough to overtake yet. Let's see if they can get closer up. Belgium and France up there in 4th and 5th place, fighting for those 2 spots, but Belgium has extended their lead over France, and there goes the USA for second place from Mexico. As we enter the 7th lap, past the midway point they go, and there's the USA for first place over Germany through that drag reduction zone. And now Germany trying to take it back, but facing pressure from Mexico there, and Mexico takes over second place, now drafting the USA. USA It's not like being drafted, and there they go. They get passed by Mexico, but there they come right back. And the USA still in the lead. Mexico had one moment of glory. Then they lost out. Back in second with Germany in third place. And here comes France. They overtake Belgium for fourth place. Go up the booster. Mexico trying to stay ahead, but here comes France, and they take second place through that hairpin. And now they're trying to come up and take first place from the USA. We only have 4 laps to go. Let's see if the USA can hold it. This has been a very chaotic race. Not one marble has held the lead for the entire race like we have seen recently, but multiple marbles have been in the lead throughout the race. Right now it's the USA being followed by France, Germany, and Mexico as we enter the 9th lap. Here comes Mexico and Germany right up on France. Let's see if there are any overtakes through that hairpin. No. They are slowly catching up to the USA. Only 3 more laps to go. Can the USA hold out for 3 more laps? France facing some pressure from Germany, who is starting to try to get into the draft. And there goes Mexico, though. And they passed Germany for third place. There is 4 marbles in this lead pack, but only 3 will be able to sit on the podium, so you do not want to be last in this group. We have 2 laps to go on the 10th lap. And the USA is still in lead. France and Mexico right now, the 2 other podium sitters. And Germany in fourth place. So close to being on that podium. All they have to do is pass 1 marble, and they'll be able to sit on the podium. And there goes France, losing out to Mexico for the 2nd place. And the USA has started the 11th lap. Penultimate lap has started. Through the hairpin they go, and there goes France and Mexico fighting through that hairpin. France comes out on top, and now they're very close to the USA. They may be able to overtake and take this race. USA just has a lap and a half to go, and they will be the champions, but it's a very hard, long way to get there because France is so close behind. And here comes Mexico into second. Now Mexico wants to overtake for first place as we enter the final lap. Who will do it? And who will finish in first place? USA is still in the lead, but the France and Mexico still up there as well. Germany is not one to be forgotten either. Mexico drafting the USA, but the USA is able to gain some speed there, and they are out of the draft, and they have half a lap to go. Let's see if they can hold it, or if Germany will be able to come up and take it, or Mexico as well. Mexico coming up behind the USA, and they overtake in the last second. Mexico will be your champion of this race. USA coming in at second, Germany in third place, got to sit on the podium. France in fourth, kicked off the podium by 2 seconds. And Japan coming in at fifth, China in sixth, Argentina seventh, Belgium eighth, India 9th, Brazil 10th, Australia 11th.
Impressive performance. Everything worked out for us in our first victory of the season. Congratulations. That was so exciting. I can't believe we got this victory. Thank you, guys.
You can hear the Mexico radio. Very excited for the win of this friendly race. Let's take a look at some of the replays. See just how Mexico did it. Of course, the best move of the day by Mexico, overtaking the USA in that last turn to overtake for the win in the last second. The USA very disappointed by this finish. They were leading for a good portion in the last couple, probably 5 or so laps, uncontested from the rest of the group. And Germany was able to push just a little bit harder and overtake for the win. We had China in the lead for the first lap. And then we had Germany, Mexico, France, USA all up and overtake for the lead. And they kind of stayed there as one group for the rest of the race. Of course, 4 marbles were a part of that first group, and one of them did not get to sit on the podium. That was France. Germany was able to take third place. Good achievement for them. Unfortunate event for France. You can see there was a lot of good drafting action in this race. These turns really make for some good drafting maneuvers, and marbles took advantage of that. You see there Germany trying to stay ahead of Mexico, who tried to overtake through that turn, and they were successful. And actually, Germany for a while was in the lead before the USA actually was in the lead for the last part of the race. But they eventually fell down to third, and the USA was able to overtake for the lead. So many overtakes in this race, and that's what you want to see. Because you know these marbles really are trying their hardest to take this race. It still is a friendly race, but I don't know if these marbles are treating it as one. Some very fierce racing in today's event. A tight hairpin, a very unique feature, and a very exciting one that was only seen once in all of marble circuits in this track that's holding this friendly race. So hopefully we'll see it return in a future marble circuits race. See the pass for Mexico, overtaking the USA for the win. The USA almost took it back through the line. They were a little short. Congratulations to Mexico for being your champion of this race. USA coming in at second, only 0.3 seconds behind Mexico. Germany coming in third, 2.3 seconds behind Mexico. Congratulations to all three of our podium sitters. All did some tremendous racing. It was definitely fun to watch. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below who will win the Qatar World Cup. I'm Jeremiah signing off. Until next time, this has been Fubeca's Marble Rings. Good day, everyone.